First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Hang on. Got time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Now to the plate, Josh Reddick.
Now batting,
a base hit in his
fielder,
first trip.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Schwarber is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 8-2. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
Happ.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Two away now for the Cubs in the sixth. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run job by Yuli Gurriel. His 2nd home run of the game. And it's now an 8-7 ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the...
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
The right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Zobrist is there to second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start inning
Astros.
number 7.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Javier Baez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber as they jump ahead by 3. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Zobrist is off of first with 2 away. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Striding in, Michael Brantley trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pedro Strop comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
46, Pedro Strop.
comes set, and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Strop has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up and down, not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 6.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he puts it on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. So striding in, number 44. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. From the stretch. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yuli Gurriel. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he...
So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Wilson Contreras will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Up next to the tag, the second baseman, Ben.
In now, Ben Zobrist, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Roberto Ozuna takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
The Astros, number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah,
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. They don't come much better than this. Full extension out in center to pull this one in. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Set to deliver the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Again, a 1-2. Now that's popped up. Zobrist trying to get there. But he won't get there. It falls in. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Astros are down to their final out now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He's set. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-7, the final tally here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.